Hi. Thank you for attending today's reading. Let's begin. Fuck the Target CVS Pharmacy. Please admire my Target CVS review. Below. Literally the worst pharmacy ever. My insurance forced me to fill here. Probably because Target has a deal with them to get people in the door to shop. It's a crapshoot if prescriptions even get filled. Often, I have to go to the pharmacy 2 or 3 times before I can even pick up routine monthly prescriptions. And that is even after their system has already texted me that the prescription is ready. Then, after getting CVS's notification text and calling into the pharmacy to speak with someone to make sure my prescription is ready. Believe me, I learned early on how proactively aggressive you need to be in order to pick up even routine monthly prescriptions. They still sometimes never have it. Illustrated example. Below. Sounds completely ridiculous. 100% true. One of many instances. Me. Hi. I'm here to pick up my prescription. Long amount of info giving to get to the point where they can see my prescription. CVS. Sorry. I don't see that prescription in our system. Back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Verifying name spelling, prescription spelling, etc. in futile attempt to have them locate the prescription I'm talking about. CVS. That prescription is not ready. Me. What do you mean? Look. I got this text from CVS saying it's ready, and I even called in earlier and spoke to someone at this pharmacy to ensure it was ready, and they said yes. CVS. Oh. When they said, ready, they meant ready for you to request that the prescription be refilled. We can't refill this prescription without you requesting it. Me. Facepalm. Okay. Then please refill it. I'll just shop around until it's ready. CVS. Sorry. You have to call in the request to refill. We can't just take it here. Me. So you mean call, like I already did earlier today, and request that the prescription be refilled? I already did that this morning, and apparently my asking if my prescription was ready was not enough of a trigger for the person I spoke with to place the request to refill. Are you kidding me? Why didn't this request to refill happen then? On top of that, why does CVS send me a text saying my prescription is ready? When ready just really means ready for request to be refilled, but no one explains this nuanced aspect to me, and I've been refilling prescriptions here for almost a year, and I have got to tell you that no matter what I do, I can't seem to figure out what is needed to get my prescriptions refilled easily. This is ridiculous. Please just take my verbal request now to refill it. I'm not stepping out of line to call you on my cell phone. I just waited in line for 30 minutes. CVS. All frustrated. Fine. We'll just take your request to refill the prescription here. But you have to understand that this is a special exemption. So the next time you need a refill, you'll have to call it in. Hold on. I have to go log into the other system. CVS. Takes another 5 minutes to log into a different computer in the next cubicle area and click around in their software. Sorry. We can't fill this prescription today. We have none in stock and it has to be ordered. Looks like our supply of this drug has already been ordered and is set to arrive on Tuesday. 5 days away. Tuesday. Me. I'm here to pick up my prescription. Long amount of info giving to get to the point where they can see my prescription. CVS. It's not ready. Me. What do you mean? I already. Long explanation of the rigmarole I've gone through prior. And you said it would arrive on Tuesday, so I'm here to pick it up. CVS. Yes. Our supply arrived today, but your particular prescription hasn't been filled yet. We can fill it for you now, but it's going to take us at least an hour to fill it because we are in the middle of doing inventory and can't stop. Me. Fine. Just fill it, please. I'll come back in an hour. CVS. Okay. But you need to know that we close in 45 minutes. It's like 6 p.m. Me. Quote. CVS. Quote. Me. Quote. Is what you are actually saying to me is that you are closing in 45 minutes, but that my prescription refill will take at least an hour. So that means that you are not going to be able to refill my prescription for me today. Quote. CVS. Yes. This is just one of many examples. Sometimes, as a game to entertain myself while in line, I calculate the fill rate of everyone in front of me. This pharmacy spends more time telling people why they can't fill their prescriptions than they would if they just actually filled prescriptions like you would expect a pharmacy to do. No wonder everything takes so long. One time, I had a 30-minute wait with just 2 people in front of me. First person. 2 prescriptions. None filled. I laughed when he held his phone up to show them his notification text that his prescription was ready. Newbie. Second person. 3 prescriptions. None filled. I felt bad for these 2. They seemed to be picking up prescriptions written after a surgery or something. As they brought in the actual paper prescription and had to go through the long process of the pharmacist entering everything, only to tell them that they couldn't be filled today, for whatever various reason, and one of the people standing during all of this looked in pain. Third person. Me. 2 prescriptions. 1 filled. I was the lucky one. 30 minutes. 3 people. 1 out of 7 prescriptions filled. 14% fill rate. This pharmacy is so painstakingly, soul-crushingly awful, that when our insurance open enrollment occurred, my husband's main and only evaluating point was to choose a plan in which he never had to go to Target CVS Pharmacy again. Me. Should we do this plan with $2,000 deductible or $6,000 HMO? Husband. I don't care. Does one of those plans allow us to move our prescriptions to Walgreens so I never have to go to Target CVS again? Quote. Me. Do you think it's worth buying up for the $25 copay? How many times do you think you go to the doctors in a year? Quote. Husband. I don't know. Does that plan allow us to refill at Walgreens? I'll pay anything if I never have to go to Target CVS again. Me. Okay. So after I looked at all the plans, the best option for us coverage-wise was Plan B. Husband. Does Plan B allow US to refill prescriptions at Walgreens? That's all I care about. I never want to go to Target CVS ever again. Quote. Me. Yes. Husband. Okay. Good. Thanks. I fail at execution though. Because my Target CVS novella was too long and I couldn't actually post the review online. So no one but you get to see how much I detest the Target CVS pharmacy. That's not very effective, is the hour of my life that I spent this morning lamenting the failings of Target CVS pharmacy. Peak privileged people problems? I mean, at least I have insurance and can stand in line annoyed with them. Credits to Aunt Brie for writing this amazing yet tragic recreation of real-life events. Less than 3. End of story. That is all for today. If you want to support my automated channel, feel free to drop a like and subscribe. See you tomorrow.